Alright, in round one we'll play first. And wow, 3 of our 5 swamps. It's kind of surprising, but either way, I'm going to keep it. We get turn 1 Chronometon, turn 2 Arsonist plus pump Chronometon, so it's actually a really good start. Turn 1 Chronometon can do a lot of work. He definitely shines on turn 1. Alright, War Falcon. Ooh, Flames. Now that was a good draw. Especially if he drops like a turn 3 Attended Knight or something like that. Or a Crusader of Odric. Dragon Hatchling, good draw there. Alright, so I am going to attack with the Arsonist. And if it just trades with the Falcon and deals 1 to him, good enough for me. Okay, he's not interested. At least we're playing spells. I do like that. Scroll Thief, it's not intimidating. Cool with that. Chronometon's getting huge. Alright. Could Flames now, but I kind of want to get more value on that. I'd like to not lose my Dragon Hatchling, but we also have the Fire Elemental, so I might save the Flames. I can trade Hatchling for War Falcon and not be upset about that. Could also attack with Chronometon. I think what we do is attack with Hatchling. See if he trades. He doesn't. Alright, so we'll double pump. If he's got sleep, then we'll have to kill his Scroll Thief, but on the following turn, I mean. Or I might just slam a Fire Elemental actually after his sleep. That doesn't hurt so bad. He's okay. Crusader I can live with. Alright, if he wants to try and race, I don't think that's going to work so well for him. Got some options here. I think I kill Crusader and War Falcon, and then, yeah, that's the best one. Okay, so we'll kill this, kill that guy. Get full value. Then we'll attack with Chronometon Hatchling. He's going to be able to swing back at us, but I might actually just block with the Arsonist for the, like, cost him a blocker. He's just going to take a ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, I could let him draw the card as well, but I think Arsonist is going to be not that useful this game anyway, so I am going to block here, just deal the extra damage to him. Don't let him draw a card. Doesn't have a follow-up play, interestingly. Alright, so I'm just going to pump the Hatchling one and then drop the Fire Elemental. Could have Downpour. That'd actually be good, because then I get to follow up with Fire Elemental. Alright. Alright, so we'll see if he takes 5 here. Alright, so I'll just pump and kill it. Do the trade. And even though I don't get to play the Fire Elemental and he gets to draw, I still feel decent about this. He's in kind of a tough spot. Chandra's Fury off the top, do some nice things. He's got a 4/4 he's got to deal with. And he's got the Fire Elemental in my hand he's got to deal with as well. Mark unnecessary at this time. See if he's got the Essence Scatter. Okay, he just F6, so that's pretty good. Sleep would be pretty annoying, but still got some good draws here. I mean, Chandra's Fury is going to put him away. We've got a big army he's got to deal with. Dragon Hatchling did its job this game, so that's good. I'm always happy when this card does its job. Because it's such a late pick, and it's just, you know, kind of unimpressive on its own. Alright, so he is going to get... That was the most annoying thing he could do, but he's going to be drawing some cards. Not much I can do about it. Alright, lousy draw, but that's okay. We're playing 17 lands, so gotta expect to get flooded at this point. So he drew 3 cards off Scroll Thief. That's pretty horrible. It's about the worst the best that you could ever hope for out of Scroll Thief, so I am saddened by that, but I'm gonna live with it. Because I have no choice. At least he's in a difficult attack here because he knows I'm untapping. So if he doesn't have like a sweet follow-up play and he's just banking on drawing into the answer to Fire Elemental, could also double up on... If he has another mana, he can double up on Sleep with an Archaeomancer, which would be really insane, but hopefully he doesn't do that. Oh, well, he does have 8 mana. Got an unblockable dude now, okay. See if he's got another Sleep. Right. Oblivion Ring, yep, alright, so looks like we got the game here. Alright, so game 2, we're playing against blue-white. He's got some good tools. He's got Sleep and Oblivion Ring and cool stuff like that. So what's bad against his deck? What's good against his deck? I kind of like all of our main deck choices against him. I don't really see any of this being bad against him. Do I see anything out of side that'd be better? Mindclaw Shaman's going to be sick if we steal a Sleep or something. What would I want to cut? Do we see anything besides the Sleep? No, I can't remember. It doesn't work with Oblivion Ring, doesn't work with Tricks of the Trade. Doesn't work with actually quite a bit of his deck, so maybe we don't need the Mindclaw Shaman yet. I want to see a few more instants and sorceries, and then I'll make the final decision on that one. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good main deck against him. Let's just give this another try. And this is a keeper. Don't have a play till turn 3, but we've got the Boar on turn 4, and Rummaging Goblin will help us filter, so I think this hand's fine. Plenty of 2-drops we could get off the top. Dragon Hatchling probably being the best. Actually, Crimson Muckwader. Turn 2 3/2s are always insane, so we have quite a few good top decks we can get here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Back-to-back Blade Tusk Boars should be real good in this match. I'd be surprised if he hasn't scattered that. I mean, I don't think I'd care, since we got the double Blade Tusk Boar. I mean, I'd much rather him do it to this than these guys. I'd be really surprised, especially because he's got the War Falcon, so that'd be even like less reason. But maybe it's because he's if he does have Essence Scatter and he plays it, then it means he's got a good curve, I would assume. That would tell me that he's planning to use his mana for like the next few turns. If he drops Crusader, or oh, Scroll Thief's pretty good. Just Blade Tusk Boar for days. Alright, I think we play the Mountain and we actually pass turn. I'm going to trade with the Scroll Thief. I don't want him getting advantage off that. And if he sleeps here, at least I can follow up with the Blade Tusk Boar. I want to trade with the Scroll Thief though, because Tricks of the Trade on that's nasty, and I just don't want to deal with it. Alright, if he's got a trick, I'll accept. That's a legitimate trade in my mind. Alright. Thankfully I have the follow-up Blade Tusk Boar now, which is pretty good follow-up to the Scroll Thief. And now if he does Tricks of the Trade, I've still got a decent racing situation with back-to-back-to-back Blade Tusk Boar. Like if he busts to sleep now, at least it's out of the way. If he has Tricks of the Trade, it's pretty good, but I can deal with it. Alright, so we're still in a good racing situation in my mind. Yeah, I think we just keep laying Blade Tusk Boars. Try to ride out the victory on that. Plays another creature. We're definitely going to take the Crusader. I'll play into a trick. I don't want him to draw. Alright, well, no trick to be had. I'm kind of surprised he did that attack then. I see. Okay. Alright, so now we attack and then drop our Fire Elemental. So we have a good blocker for that Sunstriker. Plus an awesome offensive creature. I mean, it actually blocks everything he has on the board at the moment. He's almost out of cards in hand. We have just a grip of stuff, so we just gotta keep dropping here. Kind of surprised he attacked with that Scroll Thief. I'm not quite sure I understood that one. What the reasoning for that was. Alright, we're still actually okay. Even though he's going to be gaining life here and he's getting in pretty good. We've got some answers now. Kind of unfortunate that he had that, but well, now I'm a little bit confused. Guess we are worried about that. Alright. Now I'm confused. Could do... Options are Goblin, Krinko's Command, attack for 3, but then we don't have a good block. Other is Krinko, stay back, but we're still getting beat down by this War Falcon, which sucks. I think we drop Krinko and hold back. If he's got sleep, he wins. If he doesn't have sleep, we at least have some good blocks. Or he just plays a Battle Flight Eagle and kills us. Alright. So, go to the next game and see if we can do better. Thought we had a good match there. Thought we were doing well, but I was wrong. We lost. Out of nowhere. Thought we were doing great, actually. Yeah, Chandra's Fury would have helped a lot, or... Well, whatever. Didn't work out. So, let's go to game 3, and... Well, actually, now that I've seen... Have I seen more? I still haven't seen much, have I? No trick, so... Besides the... sleep. Alright, I guess we do this. Hopefully we see Crimson Muckway to this game. That would actually help quite a bit. Guess I would like to play first. And we can keep this. This is actually a good hand. Ooh, ring there, huh? I think we start with the Krinkos, because we wouldn't be able to pay for the Dragon Hatchling next turn and still play the Krinkos. If we get a land now, I probably will play the ring and equip. Although I could do that next turn as effectively with the Dragon Hatchling instead. That might actually be better. Having the flames is very nice. Sunstriker, pretty good. Not gonna lie. That sucks. Alright, so we drop the Dragon Hatchling, miss our land drop. I'm glad that we're playing 17 lands, just really, really bad that we couldn't hit it there. Kind of saddened by that, but land screw, legitimate part of this game. This is a Swiss draft, so guess it doesn't matter that much. Certainly trading 2 goblins for that dude. We haven't even seen a trick yet from him yet, so let's see if he's got it this time. He doesn't. Alright, that trade is perfectly fine with me. Alright, that sucks, but let's get a land, please. Hate you, game. I really, really hate you, game. Okay. Alright, so we chumped the Scroll Thief. Alright, transfer's not that big of a deal. Really hope we can get a land off the top here. We're running 17. This is starting to get ridiculous. Alright, screw you, game. You're really pissing me off. Yeah, I guess we just attempt to race here. Could also have dropped ring and then equip next turn, but it's horrendously slow and I want to start getting some damage in. I don't really know. If we don't get a land, I mean, if we don't get a land, we're going to lose, but I really am hoping that we can, you know, get a land. Make this game go. He's having a real hard time deciding if he wants to block when he's completely tapped out here. And has no actual blocker. Alright. Alright, so it gets to draw. We're quickly on the fast track to losing here if I don't get a stupid land. This is so frustrating. So horrendously frustrating. Alright, Crimson Muckwader, pass turn. So as it is now, I'm trading both of these for Scroll Thief. Okay, we take 2. He's got Fairy Invaders, almost guaranteed. I'm dropping Ring at this point, since nothing else to do. And he guaranteed has Fairy Invaders here. I'm really tired of losing to Mana Screw in this game, but it happens so much to me, I feel like, but it's just recent. I think it's just a pocket of horrible luck that I've been having here. It's still horribly frustrating, though. God, it's like the most frustrating way to lose in the game. It really is. The fact that we haven't drawn a land yet, 17 lands, we're well above 50% at this point. Well above 50% drawing lands. God, it's killing me. It's like burning my insides out. It's seriously just destroying me inside that we can't hit this. It's so frustrating. Playing this as a chump blocker. Could have alternatively equipped the Ring of Valkus, but we're getting down there in life, so I don't know how long that's going to be realistic. At this point, we're running out of ways to win. I don't know how we win. Alright, now we just don't win. There's like no way. It's just way too far behind not drawing a land this whole time. Alright, well, good game. Alright, let's go to match 2.